Thank you for joining us for the 2021 Tekne Awards. My name is Jeff Tollefson, and I serve as president of the Minnesota Technology Association.
And I'm Jay Denson, Vice President of Talent Initiatives at MnTech. Jeff and I are thrilled to be your co-hosts as we shine light on the new and exciting ways technology is shaping our community and the world.
Now in its 24th year, the Tekne Awards are truly about celebration. And today we're excited to showcase some of the top innovators and innovations Minnesota has to offer. Each year, we're inspired by the work of so many great Minnesota technologists, organizations, and leaders, and 2021 is no exception. It should be a terrific 90 minutes of awards and recognition, and I can't wait to see who brings home a Tekne in many of the award categories this afternoon.
Me too, Jeff. And based on the impressive roster of finalists, I have no doubt our judging panel had a really tough time choosing just one winner in each category. Speaking of categories, this year we will be awarding Tekne Awards in 13 primary categories, in addition to special awards for Lifetime Achievement, Public Service, and my personal favorite, the Rising Star Award. There's so much to celebrate, and I'm really excited to kick this thing off tonight.
I completely agree, Jay. The only bummer is that we can't do this in person. I really hope that we will be able to get together at the Depot Renaissance Hotel as planned, but the continuing community health challenges posed by COVID, unfortunately has made us pivot to virtual again this year.
Jeff, I feel the same way. And while we can't be all together in person, we will still make this upbeat and fun and a great celebration along the way. Make some noise in the chat or join the social media feed at the bottom of our screen using the hashtag Tekne Awards. It should be a great show, so let's get this thing rolling.
Absolutely. But first, let me share a bit about what we've got in store for today's program. The 13 awards Jade mentioned will be split into 3 groupings. The first being business enablement through technology. The second is innovation in Minnesota's leading industries. And the third honors those helping to build a more vibrant tech ecosystem. Lots to look forward to.
Now, before we launch into the awards, I want to take a second to recognize and thank our event sponsors that have made this year's Tekne Awards possible. You will hear from many of them as we introduce award categories throughout the program, but we do wish to acknowledge their generous support up front, starting with our 2 presenting sponsors, Optum and Thomson Reuters. Thank you so much for your continued support of Minnesota's Tekne Awards each year.
And our gold sponsors include Digineer, Padilla, Target, and Twin Cities Business. Silver sponsors are AT&T and Robbins Kaplan, and our bronze level sponsors are Comcast, Medtronic, and Total Expert. Please join me in extending our collective thanks to these outstanding companies for all they've done and continue to do in support of Minnesota's tech community.
Now it's finally time to get on with the show. So our first grouping of the awards falls under the category of business enablement through technology, where we recognize organizations leveraging technology to enable innovation and drive and achieve business goals. This includes technology-driven initiatives that lead to greater productivity, optimize business processes, enable opportunities, achieve scale and consistency, or enhance the ability to manage risk and compliance. There are 6 awards in this particular grouping, starting with Excellence in AI and Machine Learning. To introduce this category, it is my pleasure to welcome to the screen Rakhi Purohit from Thomson Reuters.
Hello, everyone. I'm Rakhi Purohit, Vice President Technology at Thomson Reuters and MnTech board member. I'm pleased to introduce the AI Machine Learning Award category. In this category, we look to honor organizations developing and/or utilizing software systems that simulate human intelligence in innovative and impactful ways. AI as a concept has existed for decades, but only in recent years, the adoption across businesses have begun at a larger scale. These AI technologies have the potential to reshape the world that we live in and change the way that we work. Artificial intelligence plays a critical role in what we do at Thomson Reuters. It is embedded in how we create, enhance, connect, and deliver trusted information to our customers around the world. We are proud to recognize these finalists in the AI Machine Learning Award category.
Hi, I'm Jay Belshner, CEO of Certify. Benefits are expensive, and money is personal, especially if you don't have a lot of it, which is the case in many of the populations that we serve. That's why it's so important to make sure credit is going where credit is due, and why it's so important that we continue to expand machine learning to help make those decisions about unidentified payments and where they need to go. When you're processing tens of millions of transactions a month, that volume can be pretty significant. We're proud to be a part of the Minnesota technology landscape and proud once again to be nominated for a Tekne Award. Thank you and be well.
I'm Courtney with Digital River. I have a question for you. What do these things have in common? Binging Netflix shows, working out with your Peloton people, jamming out to Spotify, and cooking up your weekly meal kit? They're all powered by subscriptions. Here at Digital River, our team has developed subscription renewal services that automatically updates account details and billing strategies based on multiple data points and variables collected over the last 25 years from all over the world. That way you don't miss a beat or a meal, and our clients can offer their services uninterrupted. A big thanks to the hard work our product, engineering, and financial teams who make this possible, and to Minnesota Tekne Awards for highlighting technical innovation in Minnesota. Thank you.
Every 3 hours, a new wind turbine is being installed in the US. Massive construction cranes walk between turbine sites. Traditionally, this requires weeks of planning to understand the soil strength along the route, to prevent them from sinking or toppling. Mortensen approached Itasca with a vision to predict crane stability quickly and accurately, making wind energy available faster and cheaper. We met the challenge by speeding up bearing capacity calculations via automation and developing an artificial neural network with scaling techniques to instantaneously predict crane stability directly from field data. We then bundled it into an easy-to-use web app for field engineers, facilitating rapid and safe crane work planning.
And the Tekne Award goes to Itasca Consulting Group.
Hello, Tekne attendees. It's nice to see everybody, even virtually. My name is Jake Krings, Vice President of Engineering, supporting Target's marketing and merchandising technology teams. I'm excited to introduce the Data Analytics Award category, where we recognize innovation in inspecting, transforming, and modeling data with the goal of discovery and decision-making. Here are the finalists.
Hi from Calabrio. First off, we're thrilled to be a finalist. Now, for those of you who don't know us, we're a customer experience intelligence company that taps into the voice of the customer. And this year, we've made it easier to share information across the entire organization with Enterprise CXI. Enterprise CXI is a complementary solution we offer with Collaborative Data Management, and it provides out-of-the-box dashboards on the topics that matter the most to the enterprise, like brand awareness, cross-sell, upsell, and customer effort, to name a few. We help marketing, sales, HR, finance, IT, executive management, product and supply chain, and the contact center take action from their data. Thanks for the nomination, and good luck to all the participants.
My name is Joan Redwing, and I'm the Chief of Application Development at Minnesota IT Services. Throughout the COVID-19 pandemic, the state of Minnesota worked around the clock to use technology to provide Minnesotans with access to critical services, like coordinating Minnesota's vaccine distribution. Part of vaccine distribution included a vaccine data dashboard. This gives Minnesotans a visual way to view vaccine allocation across the state. The dashboard came to life because of public sector technologists who are committed to innovative technology solutions that serve Minnesota, especially in times of crisis.
Hi, we are Seagate. As the leader in data storage industry, we've been working on the next generation hard disk drive with the HAMR technology. To enable this new technology, we have generated larger amount of data during the design, test, and the manufacturing process. Our team built a smart data analysis system that can process the big data on the fly in order to provide rapid feedback to our R&D and engineering teams. This smart system supports a fundamental understanding of recording high physics, design and process optimization, and more efficient decision-making.
And the Tekne Award goes to Minnesota IT Services.
Hi, I'm Sarah Engstrom, CISO at CHS, the nation's leading farmer-owned cooperative with a purpose, creating connections to empower agriculture. I am pleased to introduce the Data Security Award category, shining a spotlight on innovative products or services that safeguard businesses and enterprises from unintended or unauthorized access. Every day, we are reminded how critical data security is, and at CHS, we've certainly been feeling the effects of agricultural companies experiencing more cyber attacks and ransomware than ever before. As the CISO for CHS, we have been on a journey to bolster our security controls, educate our employees on these ever-increasing risks, and build up a talented team of security professionals. It's an honor to be a part of the team at CHS to ensure we can successfully live out our critical purpose in a tumultuous world. It is a pleasure to honor these finalists in the Data Security Award category.
Hi, I'm Nick Schneider, President and CEO for Arctic Wolf. We're humbled to be recognized as a finalist in this year's Tekne Awards. Thank you to the Minnesota Technology Association for being an enabler of innovation, connection, and talent development in our home state. We are proud to call Eden Prairie home. We've accomplished incredible growth here locally and globally, doubling the company for 8 consecutive years in both sales and headcount. As cyber attacks, in particular ransomware, become more consequential for businesses in every size and industry, the scale, power, and execution of our cloud-based technology helps keep customers safe when other security tools fail. Ending cyber risk is the mission that drives us forward. Keep an eye on Arctic Wolf. We're thrilled to be on this incredible growth path right here in Minnesota and have a lot in store for the years ahead.
More than half of all ransomware attacks and breaches occur due to weaknesses in a company's supply chain or vendor network. Process Bolt allows companies to easily and efficiently both assess and continuously monitor those vendor networks for any security risks. Here's how it works.
Secure your supply chain efficiently and inexpensively with Process Bolt's automated platform. Design your custom assessment or select templates from our library, such as SIG, NIST, ISO, and others. Load your list of vendors, customize your risk tolerances, and assessments will be sent out automatically. Responses flow into our intuitive dashboards, pre-scored with actionable intelligence. Remediation notices are sent until your vendors meet your standards. Fast, simple, and secure. Learn more at www.processbolt.com.
Hi, I'm John Anderson, President at Red Team Security. I'd like to first thank MnTech for this honor. We are so proud to have been selected as a finalist in this category, along with 2 other well-deserving nominees. As our client security programs matured, our pen testing team recognized a need to create advanced adversary simulation, a new multi-blended service offering built to challenge existing security defenses. Our team worked on tactics to mirror real-world attack scenarios and, using hundreds of hours of in-house development, created tools to help evade detection and achieve fabricated malicious objectives. After an engagement, our mature clients better understand if they have the controls in place to defend against an actual attacker in the wild.
And the Tekne Award goes to Arctic Wolf.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Amy Fisher, Vice President at Padilla. I'm really excited tonight to introduce the Digital Marketing Award category, celebrating marketing initiatives that leverage digital technologies and channels to better connect with prospects and customers. As we all know, digital marketing has power. It helps us to connect with stakeholders, but it also helps us to uncover data that we typically wouldn't see. Even when we get back into in-person engagements, the value of digital and the data that comes with it will remain part of business strategy. We are proud to recognize these finalists.
At Outtakes, we believe that a 360-degree customer view is key to delivering wow experiences through digital marketing. As the first partner in the U.S. to integrate Microsoft Customer Insights, we help Chipotle innovate with a technology solution that captures customer data, provides meaningful insights, and enables precise and personalized digital marketing. By leveraging our advanced customer experience know-how alongside our technological expertise, Chipotle has now reached 20 million rewards members and realized a year-over-year increase of 174% in digital sales, projecting $280 million in annual sales revenue growth. We are proud to drive innovation by combining technology and customer experience strategy, and we look forward to continuing to help our clients fuel exceptional customer experiences.
My name is Billy Courtney. I'm the head of digital partnerships at The Stable. I'm also the co-creator of our Hyphen ad tech platform.
So Hyphen itself is a commerce platform. It connects any ad, whether that's programmatic and display or through social platforms, again, like Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. It allows those ads effectively to become shoppable. What we wanted to figure out is how do you mitigate clicks and make it very, very easy for a shopper to purchase those products. And so we know very precisely which platforms are working, which audiences are converting, which creatives were most effective, and we get more effective over time as a result of rebalancing budgets and allocating spend.
Thank you, Minnesota Technology Association, for making Tunheim a finalist for this nomination. Tunheim is an integrated public affairs, marketing, and communications agency that uses a campaign approach to help its clients be understood by the audiences who are critical to their success. Tunheim and our partners at the Minnesota Homeownership Center delivered an inclusive and accessible campaign to Minnesotans across races, ethnicities, and targeted geographies that were most in need of foreclosure prevention services at a critical point in the pandemic. It's an honor to work with the Minnesota Homeownership Center and to be among tonight's honorees.
And the Tekne Award goes to Outtakes.
Hello, my name is Wolfgang Lewis and I'm the Vice President of Comcast Business here in our Twin Cities region. I'm excited to introduce the Digital Transformation Awards category, honoring and recognizing organizations who have used digital technologies to help other companies empower their employees, create amazing customer experience, and optimize their operations to meet ever-changing business and market requirements. Here are the finalists.
Inco International exists to give people equal access to communication regardless of their preferred spoken language.
Nearly 12% of Minnesotans speak a language other than English, and that number continues to rise rapidly. And while many organizations are taking steps to communicate in more languages, few have the tools to do this well.
This is why Inco created the Hybrid Translation Management System. This system combines live professional translators with the leading translation technology to produce translations in hundreds of languages so that organizations across Minnesota and across the globe can have access to timely, efficient, and accurate translated content.
When you need to speak to the world, we help you find your voice.
Hello, my name is Brian Caron, Director of Traffic Operations for the Minnesota Department of Transportation. Here at MnDOT, we use technology to solve transportation problems. For our digital transformation project, we automated the process to deploy winter weather messages to the traveling public in order to improve roadway safety.
My name is Garrett Schreiner, Freeway Operations Engineer. Our project automated the process of deploying blizzard warnings from the National Weather Service on over 300 changeable message boards across the state of Minnesota. The system automatically deploys and updates messages as the National Weather Service alerts change throughout the storm.
Hello, my name is Peter Muehlbach, and I am WSB's Program Manager for Transportation and Construction. In October of 2021, our team at WSB delivered the first set of fully paperless design plans to the Minnesota Department of Transportation. We chose to nominate the TH-169 Redefine project in Elk River because moving from paper plans to digital delivery has transformed the architectural, engineering, and construction industry forever. The digital plans provide real-time results in quantities that can be viewed by all parties. This saves time, money, and significantly reduces the potential for errors. Digital delivery not only benefits the client, but fundamentally changes the way that projects are delivered.
Technology is advancing in every area of our lives, and Xcel Energy is using advanced digital technology to help bring our customers cleaner, safer, and more reliable energy. We are rolling out the next generation of our energy grid, what we call the advanced grid. Customers will have smart meters installed at their homes. These smart meters will connect with our secure network, enabling two-way communication so that customers can access near real-time data on Xcel Energy's website. These new insights will give customers more options to manage their energy usage and keep their bills low.
And the Tekne Award goes to Xcel Energy.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Cy Morton, and I'm a trial lawyer at the Robbins Kaplan Law Firm. And I am pleased to announce and introduce the Edge Computing and Internet of Things Award category, recognizing innovative approaches to making objects smarter through embedded technology and connections to a network. And I think it is only fitting that the best technology law firm in town should announce the Best Edge Computing and IoT Award. As a technology lawyer, I've been involved with Tekne as a judge, sponsor, or announcer for over 20 years. And I look forward to it every year just because it's interesting to see what's going on in Minnesota right now, but also because innovators like these finalists drive my own success. And without further ado, here are the 2021 finalists in Edge Computing and IoT.
I'm Ben Wright, IoT Product Manager for EMC. We're a turnkey lighting and controls provider and IoT products manufacturer. Have you ever seen one of these before? Of course you have. They're literally everywhere. Did you know that you have to test these once every 30 days? If you're testing today, then you know how time consuming that can be. And if you're not, well, now you know you should be. You're welcome. We used to test like this. That was terrible. Wouldn't it be easier if we could test with this? Well, now you can. With EMC's emergency lighting test system, you can transform your dumb emergency lighting into an automated, wireless, code-compliant life safety system. Testing your emergency lighting has never been so easy. EMC's ELTS system. Faster, cheaper, safer.
If we have learned anything over the course of the last 2 decades, it's that the internet has changed everything.
At Lab 651, we believe that the value of a physical product increases exponentially when it's connected to the internet. It's through this mission that we have and continue to engage with Kenmore. From dishwashers to refrigerators and everything in between, we are helping Kenmore have stronger engagements with their customers by making their appliances smart. And it's not just consumers. Other sectors we work with, such as industrial equipment, agriculture, medical, and retail, are seeing huge benefits by having their products online. We are thrilled to be a leader in IoT and edge computing at Lab 651 and see a bright future in helping companies of all sizes make their products smarter.
And the Tekne Award goes to EMC. Congratulations, EMC.
Thanks, Cy, and congratulations to all the Tekne recipients and finalists in our first award grouping. It's now my great privilege and honor to award the first of our special Tekne Awards for Lifetime Achievement to an individual that has done so much in support of entrepreneurship and innovation in our tech community, Joy Lindsay. I first met Joy 23 years ago as she and a partner launched Star Tech Investments, a private venture capital firm that has been investing in technology companies based in Minnesota since 1998. Through StarTech, Joy's made investments in more than 30 early-stage companies in and around the Twin Cities, providing strategic guidance and industry connections in addition to growth capital. Successful exits include investments in Zyotech, Gentra Systems, Iconiculture, GovDelivery, Compellent, Field Solutions, Magnet 360, and Flipgrid, among others. Not satisfied backing just any entrepreneur, Joy teamed up with other women technologists to form the Sophia Fund, one of the first funds nationally to target investments in women-led business enterprises. Prior to founding StarTech, Joy was a senior vice president in the Westlaw division of West Publishing, now Thomson Reuters. She started her 18-year career at West as a software engineer, where her first job was programming mainframe computer applications. Joy went on to hold numerous leadership positions in IT, customer support, account management, and sales, and eventually led the sales organization for Westlaw, the company's case management technology business, up until West Publishing was sold to Thomson Reuters in 1996 for $3.4 billion. Giving her the opportunity and capital to launch StarTech Investments soon after. Joy's tech community leadership extends well beyond the impact of her StarTech and Sophia Fund investments, including 13 years serving on the board and part of the time as board chair of the Minnesota Technology Association. She's been exceedingly generous with both her time and treasure, and Minnesota's technology and entrepreneurial communities are much stronger as a result. For these reasons and so many more, I'm proud to present this Tekne Award for Lifetime Achievement to my friend, Joy Lindsay.
Thank you, Jeff, and to the Minnesota Technology Association. I'm honored and humbled to be receiving one of the awards for Lifetime Achievement. I told Jeff there are so many people I've worked with that are more deserving of this award, so I share it with all of them. It was a lifetime ago when I started my career in technology. I was hired out of college by Dale Peterson as a PL1 programmer, when mainframes were less powerful than today's cell phones. In the 80s, I was deploying a new thing called personal computers across the company. Next, working in telecommunications, selling an online product long before the internet existed. I feel very fortunate to have started my career in technology at West Publishing and thankful to all the great people I worked with there. I left the corporate world for venture capital and was lucky to reconnect with an amazing business partner, Tom McLeod, who agreed to form StarTech Investments with me. StarTech had the good fortune of investing in companies run by brilliant entrepreneurs with equally amazing new ideas. Phil Soren, Scott Burns, Lee Jones, Dan Mallon, Scott Littman, just to name a few. Being an entrepreneur is really hard work, and these folks have demonstrated multiple successes and continue to be innovators in our community. Today, as a managing partner of the Sophia Fund, I have 3 very talented partners, Kathy Kinnett, Dee Thibodeau, and Lisa Crump. I'm very proud that even back in the late 90s, our team recognized the lack of capital going to women-led startups and took action. Our fund today is invested in an incredible group of bold female founders solving huge problems and changing lives. The Sophia Fund also realized the need to have more women making investments, so we purposely invited women who had never participated before to join the Sophia Fund, and thankfully, many agreed to take the risk and invest. It's been a privilege for me to work in Minnesota's entrepreneurial community for more than 2 decades. As a final note, I wanted to thank my family, my husband Roy, daughter Erica, son Adam, and son-in-law Jeff. They have always been so wonderfully supportive. And also my 2 granddaughters, Cameron and Blakely, ages 5 and 6. With their creativity and imagination, I'm excited about the lifetime of innovation they will encounter. So thank you, Minnesota Technology Association, for this honor, and congratulations to all of tonight's Tekne winners. This is a wonderful event to celebrate your success. And now I'm happy to introduce Ann Coffey, Chair of the Minnesota Tech Foundation Board, to tell us about this year's scholarship recipients.
Congratulations, Troy. What a pleasure to honor your life's work. Hi, everyone. My name is Ann Coffey. I'm the Vice President of IT Infrastructure and Operations at Integris. I also have the pleasure of chairing the Minnesota Technology Foundation Board. Each year, the MnTech Foundation takes pride in awarding scholarships to students aspiring to a career in STEM. STEM jobs are the bedrock that fuels the growth of Minnesota's tech ecosystem. Investing in our youth today strengthens tomorrow's workforce and fosters Minnesota's next generation of innovators. 2021 scholarships were made possible through your generous donations and the corporate support of companies like AT&T, which sponsored 2 of this year's awards. Our Women Leading in Technology Board, WLIT as we know them, is proud to sponsor one of these scholarships as well. Here are this year's scholarship awardees. Well, let's make some noise in the chat for STEM. We salute the accomplishments of these 9 students. Now, I'd like to tell you more about the awesome work our WLIT board has been doing during the pandemic. Not only did they sponsor a college student, but they've also been collecting donations at each of their events to offset tuition costs at local tech academies such as the Software Guild and Prime Digital. This work inspired a generous donation by Accenture, which combined with all the individual donations, will soon fully fund tuition for 3 students at these academies. This is powerful stuff. So where do we go from here? Well, you can help. Learn more and donate via the QR code you see on this screen. You'll also find it in the Tekne program guide. Additionally, get the muscle of your corporation behind our work. Join AT&T, Accenture, and others to support STEM education. MnTech will gladly assist in bringing corporate donations to bear. Congratulations again to our 2021 cohort of scholarship awardees. And now, I'd like to turn it over to Shri Konyeru, who will introduce our next group of awards.
Hello, Tekne Awards participants and nominees. My name is Sridhar Konyeru, CIO at Winnebago Industries. I'm privileged to serve on the MnTech board with a great group of technology leaders in our community, with a singular purpose and commitment to keep in our backyard a vibrant hub for technology innovation, and also to foster a diverse and inclusive workforce for the future. Today, I am pleased to introduce our awards group, Innovation in Minnesota's Leading Industries, of which there are 4 awards. Awards in this group honor innovation within some of Minnesota's leading industries. The Bold North is a national leader in a wide variety of industries. Our impact on the world can be felt in the innovations these fields deliver every day in making our lives healthier, safer, and fulfilled. I, for one, work in an organization where our goal is to help customers to explore the outdoor lifestyle while being responsible and sustainable, and we've benefited from innovation in our own backyard. Here are the award categories in this group: Financial Services Technology, Healthcare Information Systems, Medical Technology and Devices, Sustainable Resources.
Hi, I'm Ritu Sharma, and I'm the Chief Data and Analytics Officer at Securian Financial. I'm pleased to introduce the Financial Services Technology Award category, where we honor technology innovation that improves the delivery and use of financial services to businesses or consumers. It is a pleasure to honor these finalists.
Hi, I'm Dion Gums, CEO and founder at GenEquity. We automate banking and financial management to help small and medium-sized businesses get more value from their financial institutions. We use artificial intelligence and data to recommend better financial solutions, empower business owners to manage cash flow, avoid financial pitfalls, and get the right funding at the right time. We believe technology can bridge equity gaps and help more businesses succeed. We are honored to be considered as part of this year's Tekne Awards. Thanks again.
Meet Spark, a transformational digital platform for business, commercial, and SBA lending in your community. From banks to small businesses to the greater community, we're determined to make the lending process more inclusive and accessible for everyone. Spark houses all your documents in one place, promoting collaboration among your team and automating everything from intake to delivery, so you could focus on building stronger, more meaningful customer relationships. It's time to move off manual processes and network shares and enter a new era of lending. Ready to meet your customers' needs? Take the first step at lendwithspark.com.
Total Expert's mission is to empower banks and lenders to create trusted, lifelong relationships with the people and communities they serve. At our core, we believe that empowering financial institutions to have a human-first connection with their customers will create a financially healthier world. Our customer experience technology enables the human in the middle of any financial transaction, like a loan officer or a bank teller, to have meaningful conversations that help people make the right financial decisions to achieve their life goals, be it a college education for their kids or buying a home for the first time. We're honored to be recognized for our innovation and work helping our customers grow and create their own customers for life.
And the Tekne Award goes to Spark.
I'm Julie Durham, Chief Technology Officer for United Healthcare and part of the Optum Technology team. I'm pleased to introduce the Healthcare Information Systems Award category, recognizing new approaches or advancements in digital systems that help capture, process, transmit, report, or otherwise manage health data and activities. It's a pleasure to honor these finalists and recognize their advancements in healthcare.
Hi, I'm Jim Olson, CEO at Flywheel. At Flywheel, we're focused on providing a research platform for medical information, biomedical data, and related information for three key markets: life science and pharma companies, clinics and hospitals that have a research function, and academic institutions. The unique thing about Flywheel is that we're able to support collaboration across those institutions. Secure, HIPAA-compliant collaboration, all for the purpose of speeding up healthcare innovation. And we really appreciate the Tekne nomination. Thank you.
Prime Therapeutics is leading the market in total drug management solutions that put people first. For many healthcare patients, getting the right medication at the best possible price isn't always an easy process. But Prime Therapeutics' real-time benefit check is helping improve that experience. RTVC provides doctors with more information than just a drug's price. It shows a member's specific benefit data and allows doctors and patients to discuss options and avoid surprises, delays, and frustration. In just 10 months, RTVC has saved nearly $7 million. It's reduced delays and increased medication adherence. Best of all, RTVC has improved the prescription experience for thousands of members right here in Minnesota. Prime is excited and honored to be a finalist for this year's Tekne Awards.
And the Tekne Award goes to Flywheel. Congratulations.
Hello, I'm Chris Ross, Chief Information Officer at Mayo Clinic, and I am pleased and honored to introduce the Medical Technology and Devices category, in which we shine a spotlight on significant achievements in product engineering and design, which result in improved patient care and healthcare delivery. Organizations like Mayo Clinic depend on innovators in this category to provide hope and healing to patients. Here are the finalists in the Medical Technology and Devices category.
Hi, I'm Andy Obst, and I am the president of Fistula Solution. We are honored to have been nominated for this year's Tekne Awards. Fistula Solution devices are life-changing for intestinal fistula and ostomy patients. And I'm going to let you hear from some of our fistula survivors.
And I think that people that have this problem have a bright future because there is a light at the end of the tunnel.
That fistula was not behaving itself. Now I am free of it and I don't have to worry about it. My tummy feels better.
You can learn more at fistulasolution.com. Thank you.
I'm Matt Adams, General Manager for Minnetronics Medical. On behalf of our neuro team, I'd like to express how honored we are that the Mind's Eye Expandable Port is a finalist for this year's Tekne Award.
The Mind's Eye Port is the first minimally invasive expandable port designed for use in the treatment of stroke, cancer, and other conditions. Neurosurgeons can take advantage of the device's dynamic retraction to safely reach tumors and bleeds deep within the brain.
I think it's a great example of positive disruption in healthcare for everyone in two really horrible diseases.
Definitely will improve the quality of life of our patients, I have no doubt.
I'm JC in VivaQuant Marketing. We're disrupting remote cardiac monitoring. Our RX1 Mini is exploding with clinically powerful features. Let's see what our CTO and founder, Marina, has to say.
A misdiagnosis of my mother inspired me to invent a product with noise cancellation, resulting in high-clarity ECGs. Our wavelet Linux plus AI provides superior arrhythmia detection.
I'm CEO. Our goal is to enable physicians to make the fastest and most accurate diagnosis possible at the lowest cost. Let's hear from Operations Manager Garrett.
The smallest, one-piece mobile cardiac telemetry monitor and unique form factor provide an exceptional patient experience.
And the Tekne Award goes to Minitronics Medical.
Hello everyone, my name is Robin Brown. I'm the CIO for Protein North America at Cargill. I am pleased to introduce the Sustainable Resources Award category, honoring utilization of technology to more efficiently and sustainably manage resources related to things like energy, water, or food. This sustainability category is so important, and it is at the core of everything that Cargill does. Our purpose is to be the leader in nourishing the world in a safe, responsible, and sustainable way. Sustainability is fundamental to how we serve our customers and keep our global food system strong. Building our capability in sustainable supply chains means solving big challenges like climate change, deforestation, and food waste. Making products and ingredients that build healthier lives, all the way from the farm to the dinner table. And ensuring long-term food security to meet the needs of a growing population. This is why I'm so proud to present this Tekne category. Here are the finalists in the Sustainable Resources Award category.
Every day, the spread of harmful organisms and pathogens goes undetected and unmitigated. Determining the presence and abundance of these organisms is key to their management and prevention.
That is why we at NS2 have created the tracker. The tracker functions like a field-deployed biological smoke alarm, detecting the footprint of harmful organisms in real time. The tracker empowers natural resource and public health managers to protect and preserve our natural environment and human health.
Because knowing is half the battle.
RPSI's breakthrough innovations supercharge existing grid resources. Grids enabled with RPSI technology can integrate renewables at an astonishing pace in a wide variety of applications. These grids can be combined to meet any power need with unprecedented stability, flexibility, and resilience. RPSI's innovations also enable new grids to be created, expanded, and networked to cooperate at any scale to serve local, regional, and global needs, fundamentally enabling a new paradigm in energy.
Hello, my name is Amethyst O'Connell, one of over 60 undergraduate students participating in the University of Minnesota Solar Vehicle Project. And this is Freya, the second American-made four-seater car to compete in the Formula Sun Grand Prix, finishing first in the multi-occupant vehicle division. We're so excited to be nominated for this year's Tekne Awards, and we wouldn't be here without our friends, families, donors, and sponsors. The University of Minnesota Solar Vehicle Project has been building solar cars for over 30 years, and Freya is our best car yet. With its sleek interior design and robust engineering to match, it's come a long way since the 90s. Find out more about us at umspp.org.
And the Tekne Award goes to Renew Power Systems.
Thank you, Robin, and congrats to Renew Power Systems. And now I'm thrilled and honored to announce 2021's cohort of Rising Stars. This award was developed last year and is meant to recognize technology leaders who are earlier in their careers and have already demonstrated the potential they have to not only make an impact at their organizations, but in the broader tech community as well. These leaders were nominated by managers, peers, mentors, and colleagues. Each nominee has done inspiring and captivating work, and the judges had a really tough time making their final decision. So many talented rising stars were nominated that we're excited to announce a cohort of 5 recipients for this year. Each one of these recipients has done so much to push their organization forward while continuing to invest in the broader community into causes that they're passionate about. So let's celebrate these outstanding rising stars. Ayan Dahir, human-centered designer at Software for Good. Joshua Wadsworth, associate manager, tech transformation at Best Buy. Rachel Kuntz, Senior Quality Assurance Manager at MnTech Medical. Katie Hendrickson, Software Engineer at Target. And last but not least, Jackson Calillo, Lead Developer at Logix. Congratulations to our cohort of rising stars. If you would like to know more about any of these individuals and all that they've accomplished, you can find it in the post-event program. We're so lucky to have their passion, innovation, and heart here in Minnesota. I can speak on behalf of the entire tech community when I say thank you, and we can't wait to see what you do next. And now over to Doug Carnival to present the awards for public service.
Great to hear about all the rising stars. Thank you, Jackie. We're less than a year away from the 2022 election, and I can already feel the excitement or heartburn that comes along with it. Whatever happens in the next election, and despite political differences, our elected officials on both sides of the aisle recognize that science and technology fuels Minnesota's prosperity. That's why MnTech is proud to take a moment to say thank you to the individuals who take an interest in the work we all do and support science and technology. Our first honoree is Representative Rob Eklund. Representative Eklund hails from International Falls and represents District 3A, which includes Coochin County as well. Representative Eklund is a Marine Corps veteran and has worked for many years in the private sector at a paper mill in International Falls. He chairs the Labor, Industry, Military Affairs, and Veterans Committee in the Minnesota House of Representatives and was the chief author of the bill expanding broadband throughout Minnesota, especially to rural communities as we look to close the digital divide. We thank him for his efforts. Our next 3 award recipients are being recognized for their efforts to fund our critically important SciTech internship program as we look to build the skilled, digitally fluent workforce that our business community needs for continued success, particularly as it relates to work-based learning opportunities. Programs like our SciTech internship program are critical. Each of these honorees played a critical part in obtaining $750,000 of funding to continue our program of linking small technology companies with qualified college students so they can obtain frontline real-world experiences in Minnesota businesses. Our first of the 3 is Senator John Jasinski from Faribault. Senator Jasinski represents District 24 and as Assistant Majority Leader and Minority Whip helps shape the policy in the Senate. He was educated at UMD and Minnesota State Mankato. He's a Navy veteran and former mayor of Faribault and is a real estate broker and commercial property owner. Senator Jasinski authored our bill in the Senate and worked tirelessly for its passage. He recognized very early on the value of our college students getting experience outside the classroom. We thank him and salute him. Next is Representative Carly Katiza-Wattoon. She has a Bachelor of Arts degree in entrepreneurship from the University of St. Thomas and works as an operations analyst. As a key member of the Workforce and Business Development Committee, Representative Katiza-Wattoon, who represents District 48B in the Southwest Twin Cities suburbs and lives in Eden Prairie, was the chief author and a constant advocate for funding the SciTech internship program in the Minnesota House. Her leadership and dedication was demonstrated frequently as the bill moved through the system. Like many of her colleagues, Representative Katiza Wattoon was moved by the experiences that both students and small tech firms recounted in their support of the program. We thank her for all of her efforts. Our final recipient is Representative Mohammed Noor. Representative Noor is a native of Somalia and sought asylum in Kenya after the ravaging civil war in his home country. He and his family immigrated to Minnesota in 1999, and he earned a BS in computer science at Metro State University. Representative Noor is currently a small business and technology consultant. He represents District 60B in South Minneapolis and chairs the Workforce and Economic Development Committee. In that capacity, Representative Noor was the key legislator who made the funding for the SciTech program a reality. He's been a tremendous supporter of the program and has especially been impressed by its outreach and inclusion to minority students and small technology companies. We salute these honorees. Thank you for your service and support of technology advancement in Minnesota. And now I'd like to turn it back to Jeff Tollefson.
Thanks, Doug, and special thanks to Senator Jasinski and Representatives Noor, Eklund, and Katiza Wattoon. We're most grateful for all you have done and continue to do to make Minnesota a great place to live and work for all. It's now my distinct pleasure to introduce our second recipient of a special Tekne Award for Lifetime Achievement, Mike McNamara. Mike serves as Executive Vice President and Chief Information Officer of Target Corporation, where he's responsible for the strategic direction and management of the enterprise technology systems that help elevate the shopping experience for Target's guests and power Target's increasingly tech-enabled business model. Mike joined Target in 2015 after more than 17 years at European grocery and retail giant Tesco. Upon joining Target, Mike catalyzed a technology transformation rooted in building not only a great technology platform, but a strong engineering team culture. In building Target's internal technology development team, Mike did so with an intentional focus on diversity, inclusion, and continuous learning. Initiatives launched include an engineering manager development program for women, software engineering boot camps focused exclusively on diverse talent, quarterly demo days, hackathons, an initiative called 50 Days of Learning, where team members are encouraged to spend 50 days each year building skills and exploring new ways to create better guest experiences and improve Target's operations. The e-commerce and supply chain initiatives launched by Mike and his team years ago paid huge dividends during the COVID pandemic, enabling contact-free shopping and access to goods during this challenging time, something for which we're all most grateful. Mike recently announced his plans to retire from Target next year, but he's not leaving without first launching a new initiative that will positively impact our tech ecosystem for years to come, the Tech Inclusion Alliance. This CIO-led initiative is addressing the lack of diversity in Minnesota's tech workforce, and Mike and Target have generously committed to underwriting its initial work. Mike's community leadership also extends to organizations like Genesis Works Twin Cities, where he serves on its board of directors and helps high school students from less advantaged backgrounds access tech careers through skills training and meaningful internships. For all he has done to advance the utilization of technology in the global retail industry while building world-class teams of diverse technologists, it's truly an honor for me to present this special Tekne Award for Lifetime Achievement to Mike McNamara.
Well, thank you, Jeff, for all those kind words. I'm sure I didn't deserve it, but it is a huge honor for me to receive this recognition. And I'd also like to congratulate Joy Lindsay and all the other Tekne winners and nominees here this evening. We recently announced my retirement from Target, and as I reflect on my career, one of the most important lessons I've learned is that talent is everywhere, and we must put more effort into finding it and developing it. And that's why organizations like the Minnesota Technology Association are so important. The work they do helps fuel the local technology ecosystem and develop a skilled and diverse tech workforce for the long term. Jeff just mentioned the Technology Inclusion Alliance. which is exactly what it sounds like. It's a new effort for us to work together as a community of technology leaders to create and nurture a more inclusive pool of tech talent for the benefit of us all. Thank you to all at the Minnesota Tech Association and our founding members for helping to bring the Technology Inclusion Alliance to life. Finally, I have to thank my team at Target. I think together we've built over the last few years just a brilliant technology platform, but an even better culture. And our investments and hard work have contributed to Target's outsized growth and stability over these past couple of years. Now, this is going to be my last holiday season in retail, and I'm certainly hoping for a gift of calmness over the next quarter. Beyond that, I'm looking forward to my retirement next year. So thank you all again. Over to you, Jay, to introduce the next group of awards.
Congratulations, Mike, on this well-deserved recognition. And now for our final group of Tekne Awards, those in our Vibrant Tech Ecosystem category. Awards in this group reflect key players and programs that are essential to building a stronger, more inclusive tech ecosystem in our state. They think outside the box to address the challenges we face in closing the tech talent gap. They collaborate and connect our community to make Minnesota a better place to work and to live. They help fuel our collective prosperity, and we celebrate their impact. Introducing the first of these categories, it is my pleasure to bring to the screen Ahmed Maraba, Director of Operations at Digineer. Welcome, Ahmed and the Digineer team.
Hi, I'm Ahmed Maraba, Director of Operations, and I'm here with my team at Digineer.
We are pleased to introduce the Technology Partnership Award category, where we honor the technology vendors and partnerships that corporate leaders rely on to power their systems and enable business transformations.
At Digineer, innovation is one of our 6 core values. For over 20 years, we've been working with our clients to develop innovative solutions to difficult problems while viewing the world through an agile perspective and valuing resourcefulness as the ultimate resource.
We are proud to recognize these finalists.
Hi there, my name is Lee Harrison, and I'm a principal with HGA Architects and Engineers. But this isn't just about HGA, it's about our partnership with Condeva Drug Delivery to design and construct a world-class headquarters in Woodbury, Minnesota, as part of their business transition as a spin-off from 3M. Together, we tackled a wide range of program and business challenges that range from the cultural aspects of their business to all of the technical details. And we're now in the final stages of completing a 135,000 square foot facility with amazing features that stimulate creativity by reinforcing random collisions between teammates in a healthy and inclusive environment. The R&D labs and GMP clean rooms are world-class spaces that support the latest in specialized technical equipment and high-performance systems. And we're very proud of the fact that our partnership kept the people, technology, and investment right here in Minnesota, and we look forward to celebrating their future successes.
The Large Venue Tech Collective is a partnership of technology leaders who represent marquee brands in the Minnesota sports and entertainment industry, and recently expanded to include technology leaders from museums, hospitals, our airports, and the state of Minnesota. We meet regularly to compare operations, evaluate technology solutions, and drive innovation. Our group encourages a unique cross-pollination of ideas and vision with goals of improving our respective organizations' technology solutions and enhancing life moment experiences for our customers. Our work elevates the vibrant cultural identities and sense of togetherness using technology for the great state of Minnesota.
I'm Rick Hips, Executive Director of the University of Minnesota Technology Commercialization Team. Here with me are Neela Molgard, Executive Director for Launch Minnesota, and John Stavig, Managing Director for the university's Home Center for Entrepreneurship.
We've joined forces to help entrepreneurs and startups across the state bring their innovations to market.
Through our free online entrepreneurship courses, webinars, and Minnesota Cup competition, we've supported well over 2,000 participants during the first half of this year.
Meanwhile, our Discovery Launchpad Minnesota incubator has provided one-on-one support for over 130 entrepreneurs.
Our partnership expands the reach of the university's expertise in teaching entrepreneurship with the connectivity of Launch Minnesota's statewide networks.
Together, we're helping to build the statewide entrepreneurial ecosystem.
And the Tekne Award goes to
Large Venue Tech Collective.
Hello, I'm Demetrius Hayes. I'm the Vice President and General Manager here at AT&T for their Minnesota and the Northern Plains Division. And I am pleased to be here to introduce the Tech Talent Award. It's a category highlighting the important work being done by organizations that are helping to address our gap in the tech talent area through hiring, develop, maintaining, retaining that top tier tech talent. And look, here at AT&T, we're not as cool as TikTok or those great cat videos, but we're oldie but goodie. We've been around more than 100 years connecting the world. And that longevity is fueled by technology. It's been our cornerstone. Without it, we won't see another 100 years. So to those that are doing their best work in the technology field, we salute you. We thank you for that work. We are absolutely consumption agents, and we absolutely are dependent on the top tech talent. So, without any further ado, let's jump into the awards.
I enjoyed so many different parts of the year, but one of my favorites was the podcast.
My favorite part was the summit. And overall, I think we've seen 15, 20 leads within the first day, and we're excited to continue the conversation. So shout out to Black Tech Talent, Mike Jackson. You guys are doing an excellent job.
My favorite part of the year would be shooting our first campaign.
My favorite part this past year was our 1-year anniversary brunch.
My favorite part of the year was winning all of our awards.
I had an in-law who changed his life through using IT. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. I used the everyday things, blenders, a car, but I didn't understand how they worked and how so many different components of computers were in the things that I'm using. My favorite part was the dedication and the fact that everybody knew this was opening doors for them.
Hello, I'm Dr. Erica Engel, founder and executive director of Science from Scientists. Science from Scientists is a nonprofit that brings real scientists into schools to teach and inspire the next generation about the amazing world of STEM.
Our scientists work during school bringing engaging hands-on lessons that help students see themselves with a future in STEM. Last year's learning disruptions challenged us to adapt our lessons, redesign hands-on activities, and use technology to provide more than 3,000 Minnesota students with important STEM learning experiences.
Science from Scientists is dedicated to building the future of tech talent. Thank you to the Minnesota High Tech Association for recognizing us as a Tekne Award finalist.
And the Tekne Award goes to Black Tech Talent.
Hello, everyone.
I'm Rebecca Martin, and I'm the Chief Marketing Officer for Total Experts. I am pleased to introduce the Tech for Good Award category, recognizing novel implementations of technology in service of our community. Special thanks to Software for Good, who allows MnTech to use their wordmark, Tech for Good, as the name of this award category. Thank you, Software for Good. Here are the finalists in the Tech for Good Award category. We are so proud to recognize these organizations.
I'm Jonathan Banks, president and founder of Next, and I'm so excited to tell you how Next leadership of the St. Paul Restaurant Resiliency Program helped over 50 restaurants implement technologies and succeed. Since the pandemic and the uprisings resulting from the murder of George Floyd challenged restaurant operators to be more courageous than they've ever been, we've ensured restaurants in every St. Paul neighborhood thrive by implementing technology, improving their online presence, and establishing partnerships with Right Track, Site Experience, Land O'Lakes, and dozens of other community partners. It's as one restaurant operator put it, not only was the technology assistance extremely helpful, they brought together our industry when we needed it the most. Together, we can help our restaurants. Go to ncxt.co to learn more. Together, we can create our best world.
The Ramsey County Tech Pack initiative was born from the pandemic to support economic inclusion by bringing computers, internet, and digital literacy training into the homes of Ramsey County residents. Each Tech Pack is assigned a digital navigator who ensures each participant gets the basic skills needed to connect and use the computer. Then works with each participant to establish goals and provide the free training necessary to reach them.
I'm Zach from SparkY, a nonprofit that empowers youth with hands-on STEM education. The past 20 months, we've innovated our programming through this challenging educational environment, ensuring youth disproportionately impacted had access, addressing the achievement gap and future workforce shortages. Check out what our incredible staff have rocked. Pay and credit yielding youth public works projects, giving away 750 Victory Gardens with the African American Community Response Team. And finally, as a leading partner in the Northside STEM District, we activated the Mobile Innovation Lab, a double-decker bus outfitted with 3D printers, drones, renewable circuits, and more. We measure success quantitatively, and nothing beats that moment when a young person's eyes light up. Thank you, Tekne, for the consideration, and now, the banana piano.
A warm hello from Target. I'm Nidhi Sen, Director of Technology, and we are honored to be nominated this year. A challenge of our times has been the impact of the pandemic on small businesses, disproportionately women and minority-owned small businesses. So Target Tech for Good was born with the inspiration of leveraging our scale and resources to help rebuild our community after last year. Since then, we have donated over 4,000 hours of top-notch technical skills and created a repeatable pro bono framework. We've been able to enhance digital landscapes with a broad reach of impact, from microbusinesses to nonprofits helping low-income and marginalized entrepreneurs. And our journey has just started.
And the Tekne Award goes to Ramsey County.
Well, that wraps up our 2021 Tekne Awards celebration. We're so happy you joined us today as we honor the achievements of some of the people and companies helping to fuel the success of Minnesota's innovation economy. While it's unfortunate we couldn't gather and celebrate in person again this year, we hope you enjoyed our virtual celebration as much as Jade and I have.
I have to tell you, Jeff, I'm continually blown away by the level of creativity and innovative thinking we see from our tech community. Whether it's leveraging artificial intelligence and machine learning for better healthcare outcomes, or creating new approaches to inspire, hire, develop, and retain tech talent, there's so much to be celebrated. Congratulations to all that were selected as finalists for a Tekne Award this year.
And while Jade and I and all the other presenters today did our best to make this feel like a live event, The truth is we all recorded our segments in advance to avoid any technical snafus that might otherwise impact your experience. Now, that doesn't mean there weren't presenter snafus, and we've captured some of these bloopers in an outtakes reel that we look forward to seeing in a few moments. But first, we want to again thank our generous Tekne sponsors who made today's event possible, led by our presenting sponsors, Optum and Thomson Reuters. Our gold sponsors, Digineer, Padilla, Target, and Twin Cities Business. Our silver sponsors, AT&T and Robbins Kaplan. And then our bronze sponsors, Comcast, Medtronic, and Total Expert. Thank you so much for all you do to advance technology innovation in our state and around the world.
On behalf of the staff and the board of directors of the Minnesota Technology Association, we thank you so much for joining us today. And we really look forward to celebrating the 25th anniversary of the Tekne Awards with you in person next year.
Testing, 3, 2, 1.
No gain. We are going up to lots of gain.
Middle gain.
Middle gain. This is lots of gain. I never know what to do with my hands.
I never use the hands. Like that. You're driving. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Hi.
Nearly 12 Minnesotans speak a language.
Just 12.
Just, yeah. We're almost there. That was really good.
Just kidding. Just remember. This system pairs live, human, accurate. No problem.
I am pleased to What, buddy? You want to come up? Clearly a dog interruption. It is at the core of everything that...
You are the winner. Oh, what was that?
Have you ever seen one of these before? Of course you have. They're literally everywhere.
But am I still in the frame? Start again. To the other individuals.
Okay, whatever. Okay. I'm sure no big casting agencies will be calling me anytime soon, but I appreciate all your feedback.
Because knowing is half the battle.
2021 scholarships were made possible through your journey. What a pleasure to offer, whatever. Each year, the men.
Hi, I'm John Anderson, president and. Okay. After an engagement, our mature clients feel much to mirror real-world attack scenario. Real-world attack scenario. Have you ever seen Yellowstone, the one on?
Love it.
All right, on 3, 2.
Hi, I'm Ahmed Maraba, Director of Operations at Digineer, and I'm proud to be here with my team of innovators. Here we go.
Wait.
And the Tekne Award goes to... And the Tekne Award goes to...
This is the goofy one.
All right. Ready for take 2. And smiles, and in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That was terrible. Okay, so we're gonna have to do this from the top again. So, because I jumped in here.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, I'm gonna get this right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This happens every time, but
It is. We're gonna get this. So, okay, how about a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3.
No, let me do that. It's short enough. Let's just jump through it from the top real quick.
Why not?
Why not? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, what was that?